on. We're starting the episode.
So
all right.
excited.
Turn it on. Get ready for some tough questions, Amy.
I didn't research this at all, and I wish I did because I don't know what I got myself
Did
into.
Jeff tell you the name of the show?
He said nothing. He said, "Do you want to do my podcast?"
Yeah, you come in blind.
He never tells anyone the name of the show.
No, he just gave me an address. No, I didn't even know what I was showing up
That's
to.
right. Anyways, I'm your host, Jeff Sheen. Here's my co-host, Tim McLaughlin.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Great job, Tim.
Thanks.
And today we're joined by a guest comedian, Amy Cardinale.
All right.
Did I say it right? Cardinale?
You did it really well. I'm really proud of you. I was
wasn't-
nervous.
I was like, is it car or care? You know?
Nobody cares.
Well, all right. Already swinging. Well, first rule you broke, so that's going to cost you some points.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be funny.
Yeah, you can't be funny on
Okay,
this
that's
podcast. No funny stuff.
I get to be funny.
Yeah, Tim's the funny one.
That's why I'm
That
here.
is true out of the three of us.
And then I'm going to ask you some questions. I got a whole list here. All right, we're building a little
You write like a
docket.
doctor.
That's right. These are doctor-esque
like
questions.
only you could read those.
The only thing that Jeff and doctors have in common is their writing.
That's it. No, that's
That's
totally
it.
great. And even that's on the table.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's super intelligence.
No, wrong.
So, Amy, I'm going to ask you questions, and I want real answers, honest stuff. None of this jokes. No goofing around.
Okay.
No canned stories. All right?
Yeah.
None of that crap.
Okay.
Real stuff. And I'm going to score you, it's out of 10. All right? And at the end, it's a double-sided, by the way.
Oh,
And
you're breaking people down.
No. And at the end, I score.
How are you not?
If you get above a 5, you get to do your plugs.
Yeah, you get to do plugs at the end if you get above a 5.
Yeah, you want above a 5.
I gotta leave.
Everyone's gotten above a 5. So far, everyone's gotten above a 5.
Yeah.
Even Dan Yang, and he fucking sucked shit.
I love Dan. He's a sweet boy.
Well, he just vibed the entire time he was on the show and didn't give us any answers.
Yeah.
He's a boy. He needs therapy. That's why.
Yeah.
Lowest score. So I'm confident he'll get above a 5, but you never know.
God.
It has everything's possible on the Tough Questions podcast. So
Oh, thank you. Good, Jeff.
yeah, what do you think of that?
He
That's
just
pretty
plugged
good.
himself.
That's
there.
right.
And then after the podcast, we do the Patreon where we talk about you while you're gone,
Oh my God! This is my worst nightmare.
which you can check out at patreon.com/toughquestions.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to listen to us talk about you, it's $5.
I mean, you can stick around and we'll talk about you like you're not here.
Just let me answer the questions, please.
All right, let's start some of these questions. All right, first question. Let's see here. Let's do this one. I like this. The first one right out the gate. All right, Amy, what was the longest relationship you've had and what went wrong?
Oh my God!
Damn. It wasn't you, it was me. Was it you
I'd say-
and them?
I'd say 4 years.
4 years.
years.
Wow.
A whole presidency.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
One Donald Trump.
Just not compatible in that, like, I don't know. Like, I look back now and I was like, oh, I was on point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were on point. How?
Yeah, it was like a gym teacher from upstate. Like, that was never going to work out. Nice guy, but it wasn't.
What, distance?
No, just the whole vibe was never. It was never gonna. It wasn't gonna. Like, you can like someone, but you're like, this isn't for me. Your dad has an ant farm. This is never gonna.
What was it? You was just
go
too
anywhere.
nice?
He was too nice, and I also think sometimes you're just at the wrong point in your life for that.
Too nice. Wrong point. Write all this down here. All right. Sounds like he had everything going right for him.
Oh my God.
He had it all. A dad, an ant farm.
Yep. A nice.
Not
a
smart
job at a
enough. That would
school.
also be my
Oh,
answer.
he
You know
was
when
a
someone's
dummy.
not that smart, and you're like,
Dumb guy.
great guy
Oh,
though, good
no.
guy, good guy. No complaints.
This guy was a gym teacher? Mm-hmm. Wow. I've never heard of a dumb gym teacher in my life. It's insane. This man
Or a
was
woman that's straight, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So he was a dumb, nice gym teacher, but it was the wrong time for you.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my God!
That was too healthy of an answer for him. He wanted.
Yeah.
He
Jeff-
really wanted
No,
me to.
that's what I want.
I wish that person the best, 100%.
This is
No,
what I
no.
like.
You can, your answers can be as healthy as you want. Jeff
right.
needs. Jeff wants them just to be real. He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
I want
I got
real
one.
stuff.
I
You
got one.
+1 on that one for being honest right out the gate.
Okay, there we go.
As
You're
long
trying
as
to
you're
decipher
honest.
my-
As long as you're honest, you'll build.
I'm trying to
points.
understand it.
Yeah. No, you never will. Let's see.
It comes from the wacky, wicked
Yeah, it just comes
mind
from
of
up
Jeff
here.
Sheen. It's so freaking twisted up there. You think
Yeah.
it was an iced tea.
I'm surprised there's no hieroglyphics in this notebook. Like I would
I
put
mean,
it
it's what
as, he just has like emojis that he drew.
Yeah, he writes in wingdings.
Yeah,
It's just fire.
it's a bunch of sideways planes. Let's
hell?
see. That's a wingding, goofball. All right. Next question. All right. This guy was too nice. He was a little dumb. And I have noticed, Amy, you got a tough personality.
I'm not. When you get to know me, I'm very
I know,
sweet.
but in the beginning, you put out a tough personality.
I put up a tough front, but I'm soft.
So-
I'm very soft.
Yep. So, but in the beginning, I gotta ask, what the heck are you compensating for?
I have an
Wow.
I have an answer.
This
I have
is
a good
great.
answer. I
Yeah.
have a good answer. I was very. It took me I didn't develop until I was much older. Like I was like always that girl that like wanted guys to like her when I was really little.
Oh, we're
And then I
talking
was, like-
puberty.
Yeah. So I was
we
always
talk
like this
about
like tough.
23?
I was like, yeah, exactly. That was the age that I like got a body. But I remember
23.
before that I was like, you guys want to thumb wrestle? Like there was no, like I was always friends with the girl that would get the guy. Does that make sense? And then I would think they were flirting with me, but they were like, we would like your friend Jessica.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm
gonna be hurt for a very long time about this.
Oh.
So that's where you get like funny because you're trying to like compensate,
Uh-huh.
and then you're fine in the long
So
run.
you put on this
But
shell.
there was a shell for a while where I was like,
Very much like Tim and I. Tim's
Yeah.
my
Right.
shell.
That's right.
my shell has kind of gone away. Isn't that
Yours is
horrible?
gone. I keep.
I went to
people at,
therapy and it's kind of gone away, and I'm like, man, that's
good. I keep people at an arm's length. I think at all times.
no. I do that too, though. That's a separate issue.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, so you
Being
got the
kind
shell.
up front is where I'm at now, but I
Yeah.
think distance is, of course, you're going to be cautious.
Well, I'm not being cautious. I just don't give a shit about any of their problems, and I don't want to hear about them. And when you're fake and want people to like you a bunch, they'll end up giving you all of their problems.
Oh, they'll trauma dump on you. I had this
Yeah.
conversation yesterday,
And I don't
I
want
walk
that.
away like a sheep leaving a herd,
Okay.
and I'll leave so you see me, and I'm still in distance of you. Like I don't leave like I'm leaving. I did this the other day. Someone started trauma dumping, and I was with a group, and I
Yeah.
walked to the back and I waved at everybody else, and they were like, "You're not even going to walk out the door," and I was like, "No, I don't need it to be
That's
known.
great.
I'm having a good day. Why are you going to bring me down?"
That's nice. I'll just go. I don't want to hear it, and I will walk away.
No, but it's funny if you just go 2 feet away.
Yeah, that's even better. Damn, I'm doing that from now on.
I need you
Yeah,
to do that.
I'm going to.
Put your
Walking a few
headphones in
feet.
the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm going to smoke, and they're like, you haven't smoked for 4 years.
You have like a paper cigarette.
Yeah,
See, no one trauma dumps on me.
Yeah, because you're you. No one
Yeah.
will. You don't feel safe.
you want it.
I want it.
You don't feel safe at all.
I'm like, give me your tasty
You would
trauma.
take out a recording. You would
Jeff-
record on your phone.
Jeff, you're like when when Mystery teaches guys how to pick up chicks, and he's like, if you want it too much, they're never gonna want you back.
Yeah, they
Oh,
smell
is that what it is?
Yeah, you're sitting out there being like, feed me your trauma.
See, that's
Yes,
all you
like
two
that.
should
Yeah.
do.
No.
I'll teach you that. If you don't want to get trauma dumped, you gotta crave
No, we want to
it.
be likable.
Yeah,
Both of
you
us
wanna
want to be likable. We don't want
Do
to.
you-
We don't want to take any lessons from you.
Yeah, Amy, do you want to be seen as a weird pervert?
Not anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, whatever. All right.
Jeff's
So
tips will help you.
you had a hot friend, but you were just this chummy goofball.
There you go.
Hanging out with the boys, and now you got this tough personality.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that you're breaking down, and the shell's coming down, and now you're getting dumped with trauma. Ugh. What a life you've built for yourself. But let's just, you know what? I think we're going to break this down some more.
No one has a choice. I like how you say it. Like I have a choice. You're good with that, and then you go, all right.
Yep, you've signed up. We got you.
And so-
Let's see here. What family member would you like to be closer to, and why?
Interesting.
Yeah, you know.
An interesting question for an Italian person, normally close to all of their family.
Are they really?
The Italians,
They are. They're
Yeah.
close knit people.
they like them.
But shell, so maybe there's a little difference
Maybe.
there. You know.
I have.
Oh, here
I'm
we
trying
go.
to think.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. When you take time to think.
I have one that died that I wish I had gotten closer to.
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
That in hindsight.
You're taking us there?
Wow.
No.
All right, take me there.
I have two. I have one, my grandpa, who was
Oh, Grandpapa.
my grandpa because I I didn't really get to spend that much time with him, but he was like a man of few words, but they were like
Fought
very
in the war?
smart. Yeah. He like didn't really go to school, but he built houses out of his mind. He was like very smart. And
He
then,
built mind houses?
No,
Yeah.
he just built houses. He was a carpenter, but he like didn't finish school, but he was so smart in that way that he would just he could like build. So every house my dad grew up in, my grandpa built.
He just
Which I
like
think-
just put it together without drawing
he's
anything
just like
out?
didn't use like grunting and putting it together, which I think is so cool.
I picture him on a recliner with his eyes closed, and they're like, "Don't mess with him. He's in his mind palace, developing.
He's building.
He's developing a suburb in his mind palace."
That's so funny. I love Mind Palace. I think that's,
Grandpa, what are you building? 2-car garage.
and that's so funny. He's making car noises.
Bath and a half.
1.5 bathrooms.
All right. You wish you were closer to Grandpa? That was one?
Okay.
Did you have another one? He said he had two. You can give me two.
What's the other one?
You said he had two.
I did. I had an Aunt Rose.
Oh,
That was-
Aunt Rose.
You can't tell
And
Jeff
she
yet,
lived a really
dude.
long time, but she was like the craziest person ever. Like she would like play the drums at like 91 and
Oh.
yell at everybody. And then she tried to give me a bra one time. And I was like 12, and she's like, "This should fit." And I was like, "That's from like World War I." Like it was like sewn in the camps. I don't know where it was from.
Half of it's metal. It's
And
like
she-
half metal.
And she was like, I remember she had a clear shower curtain, and she was like 96. And I was like, "Why do you have a clear shower curtain? There's so many other options." And she's like, "It's sexy." And I'm like, if anyone saw that, they
damn.
would run into like a knife. Like
Aunt
there's no
Rose.
way.
So
But she
cool.
would spicy, and she gave me puzzles when I was a kid, and they would all be missing pieces.
Oh.
They were.
Jesus.
It would be
All right.
And she would keep newspapers in the oven
What for?
because she didn't really cook. But she would like
Oh.
store. I love that frightened mentality of like I have to hide my goods. I love that like World War I mentality.
Yeah, that's an old person mentality. All right, so you got Grandpa and Aunt Rose. Let's pick one. You got to pick one now. Which one am I crossing off?
I'm gonna go with my grandpa.
Oh, bye, Grandpa.
No, the other way around. I'm
Oh,
gonna
goodbye,
go-
Aunt Rose.
Goodbye, Aunt Rose.
Grandpa, you're back.
Grandpa's back. He floats back up,
They're both looking down right now.
fighting.
Oh, you pick mind builder Grandpa. Oh, I love that for him. All right, since we're in houses, what the heck is your favorite room in a house?
Oh, that's a good question, Jeff.
Yeah, let's soften it up. House, favorite room. We all got one.
Yeah.
Tim's, probably the
Bedroom.
kitchen.
Oh, I do like the kitchen. There's food in there. But I like the bedroom, even though I don't eat on the bed.
You don't eat on the bed.
No, it
I
gets
like a
crumbs
kitchen
everywhere.
or bathroom.
You going
Kitchen
kitchen
or
or bathroom?
bathroom.
Yeah, because a nice bathroom changes everything in your life. Like if you have a really
Oh,
nice
yeah.
bathroom, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
God, I'm doing well. Like what
Oh,
a nice
sure.
place to be in.
You're in there for a while, huh?
I'm
In
looking at
bathroom
things.
too long.
And a
Write
nice
that
kitchen
down.
is always nice, too.
And a nice kitchen's nice because you're just like, God, I'm also doing great. I can eat snacks in here and hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going. What are you going with? The bathroom or the kitchen?
I'm
We're
gonna-
going to call this episode Amy Two Answers.
Oh, that's really wow. I'm so insulted. There's so many worse things you could have said about me.
Amy too.
Oh,
answers.
Amy Two Answers.
Kitchen. I'm gonna go kitchen.
Go in
Kitchen.
Like if you have a
kitchen.
midnight snack and you turn the light on, you're like, God, what a great place to be.
Yeah, that's
Have a little
nice.
sneaky snack
Yeah.
Okay.
in the light of the fridge.
We never have any good snacks at our house. All we have is granola, and it's mostly in our bed because Micah eats in the bed all the time.
What
Oh,
the
wow.
heck you doing
There's
that for?
fucking tons of granola in there. It's fucking nasty.
You know what you should do? You should have just like a dust buster down on the side of the bed, so then you can just dust bust.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
You gotta have good
Since-
snacks. though.
What if I tased her every time she ate in bed? Then she'd fucking quit doing it.
There
I
you
bet.
go.
You ever
Don't
think-
look at me like I'm supposed to agree with that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
I
join
like her a lot.
Tim in tasing Micah. So you're going kitchen because it adds. Sounds like it's a self-esteem value too. Write that
Also
down.
nice to cook, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, cooking's
Good
good.
kitchen, feel good about yourself. So we'll hope you get an
Oh,
island
real
or
healthy
something.
answers. He hates this. He was hoping
No.
me to. You wanted some trauma.
No, I love a healthy answer. Look at that. I'll even square it up. That's a good sign. All
As
right.
long as it's honest.
Negative 5 points.
As long as it's honest, he doesn't care.
Yeah, I just want honest stuff, you know. You want your grandpa around building your kitchens. That's great. Let's see here. You know what? What the heck was the best thing about the Vietnam War?
Oh.
Yeah.
The
what
deaths.
do you think?
The deaths. No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
no! Was that a joke answer? Oh, we
No,
gotta
no,
dock
no,
you,
no.
Amy.
No, okay.
Jeez Louise.
No. I think people joining together, like I think that was cool that we had like I think our generation is missing like like I guess climate change, but like we're missing something to be unified and stand against. And I
Yeah.
feel like that was affecting everyone's life, no matter who you were, what class you were. Like you got a draft card, it was like you were immediately affected. So I think everybody was like standing together at that age and like fighting against something, and they had like a purpose.
The Vietnamese
No, like the war.
hates
The war.
Vietnamese. Oh my god.
Jeff,
That was a really good answer.
I like that answer.
And he came. It just unified people.
Jeff, say Vietnamese again.
Vietnamese.
Uh-huh.
What did I
Okay.
say? Did I say it
Let's
right?
just end this now.
Vietnamese?
Vietnamese.
All right,
No,
you said it right.
Right that time. The
Yeah.
last 2 times you said it, like I was a little.
Yeah, you said it like a little boy that did heard a word
You said,
once.
so you're like in Ohio.
What?
Vietnamese.
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 He said it like he had a retainer in.
Oh, whatever. You guys stink. So you side with the. All right. You don't hate them. You hate the war itself.
Here's my impression of Jeff at a gay bathhouse. I'm a Vietnamese in this room, boys.
Wait, what?
Because you're going to be on your knees sucking their dicks.
Oh, at a gay bathhouse.
Yeah.
Just went to a bathhouse
was that?
a little bit ago with Renan, past guest of the show, and Steve Rogers.
What is Renan? Renan already takes a 90-minute bath every day. What's he got to go to a
Renan
whole
loves
bathhouse
the
for?
bathhouse. He
oh
loves
my
it.
God.
And I went with him, and I've never been before. I don't know if you guys have been to a bathhouse.
No.
Oh,
No.
you go in.
I don't look like someone that would go to a bathhouse.
I do.
Oh, young people go. Well, there's a lot of young
like a
people
spa.
there.
I like a spa.
Well, there was a sauna, and then there was a Russian hot room.
Oh well, they're different. I don't do that one. I do go to the spa where they have the hot cold water.
Yeah, and then there's
you
the
do
cold dunk.
You do the cold shower, then you do the steam room,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go back into the cold.
Yeah, we were doing that.
Oh, it's the best.
Makes you feel alive.
You and Renan and Steve Rogers, huh?
Yeah, we were just getting our sweat on.
3 ladies.
Yeah, just 3
tell me.
3
girls.
ladies not allowed in the bathhouse.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go take a cold dip right now, I'll be right back, fella.
Renan was filling the bath every time he talked.
He'd get out there. Ooh,
Oh my God.
a nice Renan soup.
Oh God! Oh my God!
All right. So you hate the Vietnam War and you like that it united the hippies. All right. A united hippie front. There we go.
You just write loser. That's
Yeah,
all you write. You don't even write.
I'll draw a peace sign right down here. There you go. Peace
Nice,
sign.
cool.
Amy loves peace.
Hell yeah.
Likes that what happened at Kent State. All right.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, big fan of Kent State.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thought it was unification.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Everyone was unified running away from the clock tower.
Wait, was that Kent State?
Yeah.
No, Kent State was one with the guard shot everybody.
Wait, what do you think?
was running involved.
What do you think Kent
Yeah.
State is?
Wasn't that the one where they're at the Ohio State or Ohio when the protesters at the
Kent
university?
State is the one where the guy got on top of the tower and shot at people.
No, I think this is the one where the armed guard guys shot people.
All right.
The one in Ohio.
I feel like I don't need to be here for this.
Amy,
No, you gotta, Amy, you gotta weigh in.
Yeah, now
what do
which
you
one
think
do
it
you
is?
think it was?
Yeah, you gotta pick one.
I'm not saying anything.
Mine came up Kent State football. Hold on.
All right,
Now
Kent
it's-
State massacre. It might be
Yeah,
massacre.
massacre. Here
What
we
do we got?
Is that
go.
a really bad school?
I don't know. It was like they're protesting the war, and then the who's the army? Army shot him.
Oh yeah,
The Army shot.
the unarmed students by the Ohio National Guard. Then what was the one where
yeah.
the
How
guy
many people
shot?
got shot?
9.
That's
I knew it. Suck on that. I win. All right.
Sniper.
nobody wins.
No,
in that situation.
well, the armed guard one. You know, points for the military. Huh? We'll give a point to the military.
Oh,
Take one of my points away.
Yeah,
and give it to the
yeah.
military.
Goodbye, hippies. Point military on that one. Yep.
Make a separate tally.
Hippies versus
USA.
military.
I'm thinking of the University of Texas Tower shooting from 1966.
Who among us doesn't?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Yep. Do you think before he started, he goes, "Y'all know what time it is"? He started shooting people.
Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Anyways,
I don't
Amy?
think that happened.
what ancient empire would you want to be queen of?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you get to pick an ancient empire.
I get all my ancient empire.
Rome.
Oh,
Rome. Goes Rome. All right, Rome if you want to, I guess. What do you think of that?
That was good, Jeff. I like it.
All right,
Rome, if you
All
want
right,
to.
you're going. What made you pick Rome? Italians?
Mm-hmm. It's also just a crazy. That's literally it. I love Italian
That
people.
was quick.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. What era of Rome? What are we
Pax
thinking?
Romana.
Whoa, what is that?
That's the 200 years of peace and innovation before everything turned to shit.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
What a
Yeah.
good people you people are.
That goes back with our unification of the hippies.
Am I right? Am I
Yeah.
right though?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
we
I
have
am.
no idea. All I know is Romans or Italians.
We don't know.
It was like
I
a 200-year strip where things were well and then everything blew up.
You want that peaceful time.
Oh, hell yeah.
You love peace. And that's good about that. All right. Well, then can you tell me this one? This was a little tougher. Amy,
Oh, God. You'd be a horrible therapist.
Amy, what the heck is your definition of happiness? Define happiness to you. We got to know.
I say getting rid of toxic people in your life
Oh, yeah?
and surrounding yourself with good people, even if it's much less, fewer people. Putting the people in your court that are down for you and are good people, which in life I think is a lot less than people want sometimes, because
So no
you can have a
toxics.
lot of friends, but the people you keep close to you I think influence you a lot.
All
And
right.
they inspire you. And then I think keeping physically active is super important.
Okay, physically active.
Like mindfulness, like being in the moment in an activity that you can. And also, like, I don't like complainers. Like, if you're
Okay.
going to complain, figure it out. And then, like, people, I don't like self-victimization. Like, I think you have to take things into your own hands and fix things, because I think it's true with everyone. If you want something bad enough, you'll do it.
Oh, okay.
And when people have negative behaviors, it's because they're getting something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, like, look at what that's fulfilling for you, and then be like, oh, why am I doing this? How do I change this?
Oh, okay.
But, like, I don't think you can be happy unless you have self-awareness, which I don't think a lot of people
All
have. Like,
right.
you can't reach that next level until you look at, like, what you're doing wrong.
I see. All right. So these are, all right. These are ways to achieve happiness.
Yeah. But I think happiness is working on yourself, being content where you are, and then, like, forgiving yourself for mistakes you've made, too.
Oh, okay.
You know?
But see, these are all ways to achieve happiness.
Jeff-
What is the definition of happiness?
Jeff doesn't understand what you're
I think
saying.
these are all. I think these are ways to achieve
okay, so
it.
I would say having, whether it's friends or family in your life that are supportive and that you can rely on, being fit, like doing physical activity, having, I don't know, I just think if
Jim's over
you,
here shaking his head.
I don't think we need to be doing any physical activity.
I like physical, that's all, that's I have my personality, but I think, I don't know, if I feel like I'm in shape, I have friends and family I can spend time with, and then, I have goals that I'm working on. And then
Goals.
yeah, like having goals and tangible things and steps. So I have like a plan.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, these are all wrong. The actual definition
It's a
is
bummer.
Yeah, you messed it up. There was a right answer to this. And the answer is smile more.
Oh, that's something
You
you should
know?
tell a woman.
Yeah.
I was biking here and some guy rolled his window down. He goes, "Smile for me, baby." And I was like, I did. I smiled for him. And then I left and I was
Yeah.
like, why'd I do that?
Because
Yep.
because
And when
he
you
wanted.
smiled, did you get the endorphins rush? Did you
Yeah.
feel happier?
He was so happy to see me smile.
Yeah,
He
he
like rolled the window down to the red light and he's like, "Smile more, smile for me." And I go, "Okay." And I smiled. And then I rode off and I go, I can't believe I'm not a feminist. There's no way.
Men
I
have
did it
known-
right away. I didn't get mad. I was like, "You're right." Smile.
Men have known the key to happiness for so long, and women just refuse to listen.
Yeah, we have known from a young age. Our fathers go, "Boys, it's smiling. Tell your sisters and mothers."
It worked. I was so upset. It was like a half hour later. I was like, "You shouldn't have done that."
Yeah, look at all these things you're doing. It's a simple smile. That's all you got to do. Out here working your buns off, no toxic people. You know what I do? I look in the mirror and go, "You have a great day."
Yeah.
But the toxic person was the guy going, "Smile for me, baby." And I go, "Okay."
Yeah, see, you cut these people out, and then you don't get told to smile. Sad state of affairs. Let's see. What was your most defining high school moment?
Oh.
Yeah, defining moment in high school.
Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah. Core
Interesting.
memory.
Yeah. High school can be tough for a lot of us.
Yep.
Is this a good memory or a bad one?
Whatever you want.
The one that defined you most as a person.
Yeah, this one defined you.
Well, it wasn't having sex, that's for sure.
Oh, that's nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
I think you should wait till marriage anyways.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. And one day, I think I dressed up as on Halloween as the same thing for 3 years. And I look back on it, and I'm like, oh, God. I dressed up as Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, you're Ozzy Osbourne?
That's cool.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, but that's like not cool to be doing like every Halloween. Like girls are dressing like slutty and trying to get guys. And I'm in there like sweating in a purple and black wig.
That's all right, though.
3 years of Ozzy Osbourne.
You got to show me your bat wing, baby.
It was bad. It wasn't
Oh,
a
my
good.
Lord.
Unsubscribe.
What?
I don't like that
Unsubscribe.
one.
What? Oh, I'm not allowed to want a lady to see me stretch my ball sack out so it looks like a
Unbelievable.
Oh, I
bat
didn't
wing.
even get that until
Yeah.
just now. That's disgusting.
You know, he said Batwing.
Ew.
That's why I didn't like it. Ozzy Osbourne, 3 years in a row. What would you do to change that? Would you change anything about that?
No, I kind of think it's great now.
Oh, you want to stay Ozzy?
I just think it's cool to be different and like do something that's a little bit strange and then look back and be like, oh, it makes sense why I'm the way I am.
Oh, be different. she
Also, it's
says.
sick being Ozzy for Halloween because no matter how drunk you get, even
Nobody
if you-
knows.
Yeah, if you can't talk, they still think you're Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh,
They're like, she's so good at this.
all
I'm
right.
like passed out. They're like, wow, it's just like he's here.
So Halloween, you're not changing a thing. You're still being Ozzy Osbourne because you know what? Be different. Yeah. Positive vibes coming out of you. I love this.
No, you don't.
This is good stuff.
You literally wanted me to be like, my dog died and then I set the
No.
house on fire. or
No. I think you're a fun little crazy train, and we're gonna keep this crazy train going.
something. Okay, we have no
Yeah.
choice. Again, no choice.
Let's see. You know what? How much do you believe in love, and how much has that changed over time?
Wow, interesting question.
Yeah, let's go a little deeper here.
Um,
Love time. Me and Tim believe in it very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope you
Dear.
guys kiss when I leave. But no, I didn't for a while.
Didn't believe in
For
love?
a very long time where I was like, oh, like I don't want that. But I'm huge on it because I feel like this isn't really lame, but I feel like life's not really worth living unless you have that. It's really important. That sounds so lame, but I mean it. I feel like it's everything. Without it, like what do you have? Like
Okay.
you don't have anything to share your accomplishments with, and like
You need love. That's now.
you need love. Everybody does.
Needs
and
love
people that say they
now.
don't need it are the people that need it the most, I think.
Oh, yeah. So you admit that you need it. This could really tie into that happiness question. You know,
Yeah.
we'll toss that
Love's
in
the
there, too.
best. It's also the
Uh,
worst because it hurts the most, but it's also
Oh.
the best.
So you believe in a lot. We're going to go with a whole bunch?
Hell yeah.
Oh, tons of love.
Let's do it.
And then what changed over time? Before you didn't? What changed?
Because I was like, oh, I didn't want to get hurt, I think.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like,
shell.
I was like, you're gonna get hurt,
Uh-huh.
even if you're gonna get hurt more if you hold it in, like caring about someone. So you might as well just.
Okay. So the shell came down.
The shell came
The
down.
tough exterior. Now you're just
I feel
ready.
like my shell isn't even classy. It's like the ones you get at the supermarket where you put on the ice cream and it hardens.
Yeah.
It's like the turtle shell. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, instant dry in 10 seconds.
It's a real thin,
It's a
chocolatey
real
shell.
thin, cheap shell.
Yeah, it wasn't hard to bring
It wasn't
down.
protecting anybody.
Oh, goodness. So now you're ready, though. What is this, recent? Is the need for love past few years, 10 years?
I'd say so. It's
10 years.
Oh.
I'm more open to it, I think now.
How long ago? When did this start? When did the shell start?
Yeah.
Cracking.
5, 10, 17 years.
2
Yeah.
years.
2
2 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, this is recent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone's growing. I'll write that down.
It might
Growing.
even be a year.
Oh, wow.
A year and a half.
Wow, the pandemic really did something to you, huh?
Mm.
Shook you to your core.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
kidding.
Locked away, needing love. All right.
I wish I could watch that dumb PE teacher drool now.
Oh, I miss my dumb PE teacher. Oh, no, he was so nice. I got to get rid of my shell. That's you. We're doing you.
I gotta climb the rope of love.
I love my podcast.
Yeah, it's
All
good.
right. Let's see. What do you do to get out of a funk?
Oh.
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh. You just straight up, you go fight, what, a person, or you just do the moves?
No, person.
Just do the moves. Do you know what jujitsu is?
You
You,
no
know
idea.
you need another
No
person.
idea.
No
So
idea.
when you train,
Okay, take me there.
you take a class.
Uh-huh.
Depending on what level you are, I'm like starting out. So it's like you learn you do warm ups. You do like 2 to 3 warm ups.
Mm-hmm.
Then you learn 2 moves of the day.
Which are
and
like
then
what,
you
like
practice them. Like if you're doing like a guillotine choke,
No.
you're learning.
It's like wrestling, Jeff.
Yeah. So you learn maneuvers that are like part of the same family. So if you're doing like choking or defense or offense, you learn those, and then you pair off with a partner and you do those moves over and over again, and then you train. So then the last 30 minutes is you do grappling, where you fight like 5 people for 5.5 minutes each.
And you're not allowed.
And the first like few, you can be like, okay, until you get out of a position, that's when you reset. But then towards the end, like the last 2 can be till submission, which means like you choke until somebody taps.
Oh my god!
So you put like a mouth guard in, and then you go hard, but you have to have the cardio to withstand like several rounds.
What if they don't tap?
It's very
Jeff,
intense.
you can't walk in off the street and just yell "choke me, boys" and lay down on the. You're not allowed
It's
to do
very
that.
intense.
I can't just walk in and be like, "Who wants to choke me?" I'll never tap.
I'll never tap, and then they're like, "Oh, what's so sticky?" And you have busted.
Oh yeah, I'm here to learn about the choke family.
You're naked.
Yeah.
Isn't this what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. So when you're in a funk, you go and choke somebody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, choke somebody.
That's fun.
Yep. All right.
You do need a lot of cardio for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh yeah,
and
that was
wrestling.
definitely a journey to get to that point.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's Brazilian?
Mm-hmm.
What is there a regular?
I don't know, I think there's several
Midwest?
different types.
Oh, there's a bunch of different types.
I think there's like Gracie. There's different types.
You do Brazilian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. That's when you grab them and you choke them out. And they're like, "Oh no, she's in a funk today."
Yeah.
I go almost but I go almost every day. But the days I don't want to go are the days I know I need to go. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Like those are the days where I'm like Dave Goggins. I'm like, just get in there, wuss, loser. I'm like shitting on myself out loud, and I'm like, get in there, and then I always feel better.
Jeff's gonna
okay.
be walking by your house, being like, "Are you in a funk today?"
Are you in a
Showing
funk
you. Showing you his neck, seeing if you'll choke
Who
him.
needs to choke? So when you are in a funk,
And
and
he
you're
just
going
starts
out there-
insulting me until I feel bad.
So when you go and you're in a funk, right? And you're like, time to get out of this funk. You're like, all right, do you win these little battles? You win your little fights?
Your little talent
Your little
shows.
talent show fights?
When you're doing your little wrestling skits,
Yeah.
are
I
you
think I'm gonna be honest. When I think I'm extra, I'll be. I told you I train like several times a week. So even when I'm happy, I go. But I think when I'm angry, yeah, I will go harder.
You
Where
win
I
more.
Well, I don't know if you win more, but I will come in with real strength. And people will be like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm out today."
Oh,
Like you'll
okay.
picture the person you're mad at.
Yeah, yeah.
Go harder.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good.
like Bobby Boucher from The Water Boy?
Yeah.
But say you get in a fight with someone or an argument with someone, and then
Right.
you're like, you think about that argument, and you're gonna last.
Yeah,
Gatorade's not better.
yeah.
I say the name of the other person to that guy.
All right, that's great. You're choking people out to feel good about yourself. Let's see.
When he repeats it, it makes it so much better.
Well,
It sounds good, and then he says it back, and I'm like, "Oh, this is real great."
wait, Jeff's a king of conserving words. He
Yeah,
can
what
just
did you
cut.
think jujitsu was, though? Can you
Just-
break that
just
down?
snip it
'Cause I'm
all
actually
I think he
curious.
thought it was karate.
Yeah, I was just good at some kind of karate. It's
Oh, I'm
karate.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. Mancy's Ip Man one time.
Let's see here. Well, everyone's freaking out, but what name one bright thing about the future?
Oh. One bright thing about the future. Well, the sun probably, with all the ozone layers
My
getting
Lord.
depleted.
Put the handcuffs on him. Somebody get the cuffs.
Sorry. Hot take alert.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
I mean, they don't have they charge you for bags now, which I think is good.
Wait, what?
Like when you go places, they
They
charge.
charge you 25 cents for a bag at the grocery store.
Wait,
Yeah.
you think that's good?
Yeah, because it's raising awareness
Oh my
of
goodness.
stuff.
All right.
Jeff hates that answer.
I hate that one. That's gonna cost you.
As
And
a
there's
J-
health. There's more technology with like what's good for you now.
Oh yeah.
Don't backtrack just because Jeff is cheap and doesn't
I'm
want to pay
not,
25
I'm
cents
not,
for a
I'm
bag.
not, and I think
Cure for cancer's getting closer. No. Bags are a quarter.
Yeah.
that's the problem.
You love that bags are costing money. I hate buying bags, but you
Hey, it's
apparently
good.
enjoy it.
Do you remember to bring a bag, Jeff?
Never.
I
I'm
know
always
you
carrying my
didn't.
shit because I won't buy one. I refuse.
You don't carry a backpack or something?
No, I hate carrying stuff.
Jeff is so cheap.
Yeah, I hate carrying things. I don't like it. So when they go, we want it, I go, no. So I'll be walking down the street just holding boxes of cereal and a jar of pickles and shit. And everyone sees what I bought because turtles? No, thank you. Anyway.
That's straws.
Well, whatever. And bags. They eat the bags too because they think they're jellyfish or something.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Well, I don't like it. But I can't dog your answer. You said buying bags. That's the best thing about the future.
Oh, my God.
Amy, sometimes we fuck up. You have done a classic fuck up
That's
here.
the bright thing about the future. Everyone else is like, hey, did Trump get indicted?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, wait, I want to take it back.
I don't care.
Amy's like, I got a quarter.
I want to buy some bags.
I'd like to take this Italian sausage home in a bag, please. Here's $0.25.
Yeah, this plastic bag's not going to the ocean.
Yeah. Ooh, canvas. All right, I'll give you a full $1.
All right.
I also hate seeing grown men with those tote bags. You know what I'm talking about? Those soft boys.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. See? I would rather carry my Lucky Charm.
I'm surprised you don't.
Your can of tuna.
Yeah,
I am surprised you don't have like a little satchel that you carry around.
I would not.
It says Jeff's little bag on it.
Is that where he draws the line? Like,
Yeah.
that's functionality. He's like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm incredibly masculine. Look at this. That's a mustard stain, and the shirt has a hole in it.
No, your
I'm like a
legs are
plumber
crossed.
guy.
It's out
Yeah.
the door.
Well, I'm half and half. Very masculine on top, super femme down low.
Yeah, Jeff has to cross his legs because his pussy is so big that
It's
stuff
just things
just
go
falls
from
out.
better to worse.
Yeah.
It's a real scale over here.
All right, enough about me. I'm not the guest. Let's see. All right.
I feel like Tim and I don't even need to be here.
No.
Love saying-
No, you need to be here. I absolutely am not necessary to this show at all.
Yeah, no, you're needed. You lighten the mood. Our kids in the future, why or why not? Tell
Yeah.
us. The listeners got to know.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, they are?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love that. They're going to live in a future with no plastic bags.
Oh, yeah. I love kids, man.
Kids are in the future.
That's also something. That's definitely non-negotiable.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? That's like the greatest thing you can do is give love to a kid.
Give love, not make, Jeffrey.
You almost got
love.
bonus points. That was a home run. I'm sorry.
Jeff, A+ stuff, my man.
Is that rare? Were you expecting me to say no?
No, you're saying kids. No, I think most people want kids. Everybody we've had on here. Who hasn't?
Me? I think I'm the only one. Sam.
Sam was a no.
Sam was a no.
I think
Does-
everybody else wants.
Does Renan want children?
I don't know if he asked that to Renan.
Oh, we might not have.
But you do. You're pro. Why?
God,
why?
the
Why
life
you pro?
those children would
Because I want to be a mom.
Oh, you want to be a mom?
Hell yeah.
Oh, take me there. Your mom.
Yeah, Jeff's one of your kids.
Yeah.
He just got kicked out of school for doing something weird to one of the other children.
Mommy, I stabbed a friend with scissors.
And then I licked the blood off him and yelled, Now discipline your son.
Yeah, am I in trouble?
That wouldn't come out of me. That was-
Yeah, Jeff has an accent for some reason as well as a child. Hello, mother. It is I, Jeffrey.
Yeah, your husband's a British guy or something.
Damn. Jeff, you suck as a kid.
Well, some people blame the
You
parents.
would do that now.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah. Some people blame mom and dad. Wants to be a mom. Doesn't sound like you're not going to discipline your kids, sounds like.
No, I would.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, am I in trouble, mommy?
Oh, I can't. This is such a weird. I'm exiting this.
Just start hitting him.
You jujitsu him.
Yeah. Give Jeff a triangle choke.
You tap out or pass out. Mommy, why? All right, let's see here. Bouncing. What other country would you want to live in besides America?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you're bouncing.
I'd pick like Sweden or Switzerland or one of those nice ones that it's kind of cold all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd want to go somewhere. Well, no, this isn't about me. It's not for me to answer. I know where it would be, but
Yeah.
we'll see if you line up. And
Does this have a right answer? Or is this just?
no, but it's got a right. You can head towards right territory.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's no specific answer.
I hope that's not racial in any way, Jeffrey.
Yep, any country you get to pick it.
I don't know, probably somewhere in Europe.
You going Europe? Mm-hmm. That's not where I was headed.
Where
Keep
are you
going.
going?
Good. I don't want to go where you're going.
I was going.
I'm saying that like that's good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I technically got it right. Give me
far
3
away.
points.
Yeah.
Plus 3, 10 out of 10.
As far from Jeff as possible.
Yeah. You want to go where your dollar
I hope we're not
stretches.
even near the same ocean.
So what country in Europe? Where are we going in Europe?
I don't know. I haven't been there enough to know, but I feel like that's where I want to go.
Oh yeah, but I'm looking for a country. I need an answer here.
Italy. Let's go Italy.
Italy again.
Italy
oh,
is sick,
my
but
Lord.
Italy is sick, dude.
Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. I've been.
Yeah, but you didn't go. You went with the army, so you didn't get you didn't do anything fun.
Oh,
Also,
Sicily.
Sicily? All right, that's Sicily.
Also, Jeff, you're too cheap
Can't
to have
spell
a
it.
good
Yeah.
time.
Oh my god. You
What?
added letters.
It's SCIC. I think it's an L.
Let's just
He
move
he also put EY on Italy.
Whatever. Spelling's dumb.
Jeff, you're too cheap to enjoy anything, though. I feel like you wouldn't
No, if you go and there's somebody that buys you stuff, it's nice.
Oh.
So, I had somebody,
It's true.
I had somebody buying me
I
stuff.
wanted to move on.
I had a limoncello.
I want to move on.
What a delicious drink.
Oh god, such a. Ugh.
What?
I had an ex-boyfriend that would drink limoncello at his house after a meal
Oh.
and flip flops.
What happened to him?
Oh, I kicked him to the curb.
Oh, no.
What's he, a firefighter in Long Island now?
Yeah, he was
No.
a sweet guy.
Some Jewy guy that worked
Oh,
in
jeez Louise.
consultant.
Oh.
Erase, control, alt, delete.
That's interesting that a Jewish guy would drink limoncello at the end of...
He's like one of those people that went abroad
oh.
a million years ago, and he's like, when I went there that time. And it's like, you had money growing up. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Whoa, doesn't like money. Well, let's take the air. What's a dating deal breaker?
Oh.
What is a dating deal breaker? Sounds like Jews, but I'm not going to put that in your mouth.
I always thought it was, and now I've been with one for almost 4.5 years.
No comment. What's your dating deal breaker?
Yeah. Dating deal breaker. I know mine is let me use the
If
air
you're not
fryer.
weird.
Not weird?
Yeah.
Wait, you want them to be weird?
I love when they're weird.
Oh, you love weird.
I like a weirdo.
Yeah, you want a
Oh.
weirdo.
I like someone that's just a little bit strange.
Okay.
Like if you can't cope in every social situation, that's my boy.
You-
Like I like
you want
I like
someone
a
with-
boy that'll drown in certain social situations. Like when we're alone sometimes and I'm like, what are you doing right
You
now?
should be on Dating on the Spectrum or whatever that. What's that show where the autistic people date?
Yeah, they find love.
Yeah. And Amy's like, I just want one that doesn't fit in really, but can talk a little bit.
Oh my god, no. I never said that.
I heard it.
But I like a nerdy,
Love's a little weirdo. Okay, you like a nerdy,
just like a weird
wears Target shirts, Marvel.
No, not that.
Oh, I was about to say, why don't you
School
start
shooter.
going why don't you start going to Comic-Con and you got all
No,
those
I
guys
like
Yeah,
slob
but
earlier.
I like a weird. I don't know. I like a weird a person that's a little bit weird.
Septum piercing?
No,
I'm trying to get you to your weird.
I like a straight guy.
Piercing.
Yeah? All
yeah,
right.
we're not trying to date anyone poly.
All right,
but
so no septum piercing, no Marvel T-shirts.
No.
All right, which weird are we going
no
with then?
finance.
No finance?
No guy in finance.
So let's see, what kind of weird would that
Like if
be?
you're like I think if you're not like my deal breaker, if you're not comfortable being weird or like being yourself in public, like letting loose a little bit, like you can't dance, you can't do things that you feel like everyone's watching you, then like I can't have fun with you. Like you have to be able to be yourself.
Sounds like this is just a perfect handsome guy you're looking for. Super
Yeah.
into Broadway plays.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I'd date that guy in the Broadway plays.
But you know what I'm trying to say though.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite of me. I'm never dancing. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I'm like, oh, that sounds terrible. I want to sit at my
But if
table
you're
and
like the
drink
type of
beers.
person that's like, oh, I don't want anyone looking at me, or
Oh.
like, I just like, I can't, I don't really want to, I don't, and then it's like nobody cares about you, like,
Right.
like just let go a little bit.
So you want like a TikTok star. I'll write that down. TikTok star. Dancing in public. being free.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's good.
fun.
They make good money, I think. if
They
they're
do
big enough.
make pretty good money.
Romantic too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Romantic TikTok
You're like
star.
a robotic. I can't
All
do
right.
that.
We'll say a TikTok star from Italy. There's your dream. There's your dream date.
Italy,
Yeah.
as he calls it.
Yeah.
I wrote
Italy.
Italia. ITALY.
It's just a piece of pasta dancing.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
There's only one option. Why are you?
No, I got a couple. I can bounce. You know. Could you handle renowned fame? Why or why not?
Oh,
Could you handle a ton of fame?
That's interesting.
Big fame.
I don't think I could.
You don't think you could handle
I
fame?
think I could.
You could handle
could?
fame.
I think I could.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I think I'm down to earth, so I think I'd be fine. But I'd have to do things to protect myself so I could keep that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like what? What do you? Another shell?
Would you have to
Are we
keep
building the shell back up?
Would you have to keep pieces of shit around to keep you humbled?
I just have someone kick me every day.
Yeah.
I just have a family member that's like, "Hey, you suck,"
Yeah.
and then I'm like, "All right, this is great."
Hey, remember when you
Like I
shit
would
yourself?
change things. Like I would go to Dunkin' Donuts every day. Like I would want to
Yeah.
keep it low.
So you're being a regular person.
I would want to be a regular person. Yeah.
You're a blue collar fame.
Yeah. I
Everyone's
would-
like, here comes that famous TikTok star, Amy.
Yeah. Look at her boyfriend
Like
dancing around her.
There's her dancing TikTok.
No, but I would
boyfriend.
want to have like a house and stuff, and I wouldn't want to be like I would leave the city and I'd probably get like a nice house somewhere in the suburbs or something.
Oh, okay. So you could handle a ton of fame. You're just living a life where you don't seem to have. you have a house in the
interaction.
suburb.
Yeah.
And you're going to Dunkin' Donuts.
You could
like,
handle
like every famous person.
Yeah, you could handle renowned fame if your life stayed exactly the same. And no one really recognized you at Dunkin'.
That's true. Well, Dunkin', they hate you anyway.
Yeah. Actually, it'd probably be good if you were famous at Dunkin'. They get your shit to you right away,
Yeah, they would.
and they'd
Yeah.
know who you
They
are.
really take their time.
God
you could
damn.
because you're down to earth. All right. I don't think that'll work, but I'll write it down. All right.
I almost got into it with a guy at Dunkin' the other day. He was being so rude to the girl that worked there.
Yeah.
But it was hard to defend the girl that worked there because she's really like slow, I think, mentally. So it was like, there's like no good way to like yell at the guy. You can't be like, hey, you can't be mean to her. She doesn't understand. I don't know. It was hard to do.
Oh, poor. Oh, what a situation that must have been.
He wanted like 100 coffees.
Well, 100 coffees.
I'm just saying. I was trying to be nice. Listen, Jeff, I was trying to tell a story
And
of
you
where
wonder why people don't open up to you. Where was the
Drama
mystery of
dump.
that? No, he literally was just sharing a regular story, and you you just had to get the last word in. You had to like deflect onto him.
I was trying to tell a
I
story.
would never tell you a secret.
No, tell
Oh,
me
do
secrets. I
not
love
tell.
secrets.
Yeah, and then
That's someone that's not trustworthy.
I
That
love
loves
secrets.
secrets.
he tells everyone.
I do
He'll
blab
yeah.
so fast.
Yeah, no duh.
I love to blab secrets.
Yeah.
If I knew one, I would tell both of you right now.
I know you
But
would.
nobody tells me any secrets anymore. And
Yeah,
it
well-
sucks.
Everybody tells me secrets, and I'd never tell Jeff.
And I hate it. I love secrets and gossip and anything.
Unless it's a secret about Renan, of course.
Yeah, I'll blab everything. Yeah, you can tell me that too, because that's good stuff. What worries you most about the economy? And what would you do about it?
I don't think wages are increasing at the same level that prices are.
All right, Bernie.
So a lot
Let's
of
keep
people. I
going.
mean, I'm experiencing that. So I feel like it's hard to maintain. It's just not sustainable.
Stagnant wages?
So the most they can do if things are going to go up is pay people more, even though that sounds totally crazy and utopian. But I feel like there has to be something.
Well, yeah, that's why everyone's striking it up. 'cause they
Yeah,
need
exactly.
more
Of
money to pay for
course.
this
I mean,
stuff.
of course. What are you going to do? Eventually, at some point, your back's against the wall.
I mean, what
Yeah.
was that statistic in the 60s? CEOs made 20 to 1 what
Yeah,
their
now
employees.
it's like 99%. But I feel like it's also like you need more options because of how much money things cost. But you have less options now more than ever because you don't have the income to
Oh,
make
yeah.
those. Like if you need to move, it's like so expensive to take that jump. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even if long term it ends up being less, surviving in the meantime is like something you have to think about.
No, you're right. Stagnant wages. All right. Knocked it out of the park on that one. You get a plus. Plus on that
That's
one.
an X, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's an X. Well, from this angle, it's a plus. It's a plus from my...
Nope, still an extra.
My-
My
you-
my man misspelled a plus.
Whatever. All right.
So good at being condescending, but the
Oh.
grammar,
As-
if we
Stagnant
tested you
wages.
right now, there's no way.
Oh no, I cannot do
We need to
anything
get
with
Jeff
grammar.
on it. We need to get one episode of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader back on the air with you on it. You'd be out, and it'd be the shortest episode in history.
It depends on the fifth grader.
They would introduce him and it would be over.
Jeff would need like a fifth grader with Down syndrome or
Oh,
something.
Oh,
wow.
no.
See, I knew you'd do that. I knew I started.
Okay,
and I was
next
like, Tim's
question.
going to say it. But you're going to raise the wages, I say.
Yes.
Raise them up. All right. What mistake do you wish you could have back? Oh, yeah.
We're at 50 minutes, Jeff.
Oh, yeah? We
Yeah.
actually got this one and then one more.
This is perfect.
All right.
This has been a great episode.
This has been a good one.
I think I wish I started making content sooner.
Oh, sooner content.
Yeah, and I wish I...
What type of content? Funny stuff? We're talking funny
yeah,
things.
yeah. And then I feel like the other thing is I would be more open to being more positive and soft earlier on.
All right, you soften up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. So which one are you picking? You got to pick one.
You got to pick one.
Yeah, you softening up or you making content?
Content.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's greedy.
She's on the grind, baby.
Greed. You chose greed. I was hoping you'd choose love. Nope, you don't. Anyways,
She
something
woke
to think
up.
about when you leave this podcast.
Oh, I won't think that.
She,
As soon as I leave here, I'm going to pretend it never happened.
she woke
You
up
love that.
and chose grinding.
Yep, she woke up, chose grinding, and you know what? Well, you know, look in the mirror. Maybe that's.
No, you're
where
not
at.
gonna. You're not. This isn't gonna change me.
Look
This
in
isn't gonna,
You
this
can't.
isn't gonna be the new chapter.
No.
We start seeing your reels, and they're all positive stuff. You found a nice man. You got back with the upstate guy. Oh, what a dream that would be for me. We'll see. Anyways, all right.
Why would
last
that be
question.
a dream for you?
I don't know. It was weird. Just let it go.
Dream
It
for
was weird.
me?
Yeah.
Because I love when people find happiness and love.
I
But
don't
she
believe
didn't
that at
like
all.
it. She didn't like it with that guy.
I
so
think
why?
her shell was too up.
No,
Oh.
so I don't. No, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he'll float back into your life.
No, he won't.
No.
He died in a tractor racing accident.
This is so sick. Okay, keep going.
All right. Last question. You nailed it. You got all the way down to the bottom. What comedians got you into comedy?
Who were your guys?
Yeah.
God, I've been asked that so much.
That's why we ask everybody this question.
Because it's annoying and stupid. Much like the podcast. I think this question is an encapsulation of the entire podcast itself.
It's a beautiful question.
Louis, Tom Segura, and I guess Chappelle or Bill Burr.
Oh.
Do you want to stay with the white theme, or do you want to?
Let's throw Chappelle in there. You can get as many as you want on this one.
Yeah, you really can.
So that's it. That's your Mount Rushmore, huh?
Is Segura new?
Into my Mount Rushmore?
No, Segura new to our list. I don't think anyone said Segura.
We've had Segura before.
No, Segura's my boy. I'm obsessed
Yeah?
with him. I love
Yeah.
him so much.
He's
Oh,
very funny.
interesting.
I saw him back before I started in 2013, and this was like before he blew up. I think he was Completely Normal. That was the album,
Yeah.
like right before he filmed it, where he had 48 Hours.
Oh,
that
that's a
bit.
great
It was a
bit.
great. And seeing that live, I was like, wow, that's amazing. He's
Yeah.
the best. And I saw Louis a bunch growing up.
I like Tom Segura because he supports my fat friend Mike Cronin.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had Tom Segura. Oh, first time Tom. Okay, that'll add you. All right, Amy, let's see here. You got, let's see, that one you missed on. That one, you sad answer.
He's grading you.
This one was pretty good. Italy and Sicily. I'm going to dock you because
Nagging. This is just
Yeah.
nagging.
it's too hard to spell those. So that'll cost you.
Jeff is like the
I
mist.
I like how he's looking at the notebook like it makes sense.
Mhm.
Like he's like, yes, yes,
You
yes.
want
Yes,
kids?
yes, I
a
misspelled-
star and X.
I misspelled all of this. Yes, yes,
precisely.
yes.
No one else can understand this but me.
People have called him
I'm
the-
surprised he's not writing in crayon.
You should be.
No, we're gonna sell this thing at the end of the season of podcast for millions. All right, You'll
Jeff
be in
thinks
here.
that
Let's try
someone
score, let's
wants
go.
to
All
buy it.
right, and you got your shell. I'm gonna give you a solid 8 out of 10.
That's great.
That's a pretty
What
good
did other
score.
people get? Oh, you gave 8.25?
What's up?
7.5.
7.5.
9 out of 10.
Someone got a 9.
Hey, why did I not? I didn't even know 8.25 is an option.
Oh yeah. There's
What was
another
separating
9.
me from the
Oh.
showing 2.5?
Renan-
7.8. Who was that? That was Al.
Renan got a 9 because he.
Carmen got a 9.5. Carmen's our highest score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Renan-
did I literally got the lowest score?
No.
No.
No. Albert got a lower score
Albert
than
got a
you.
low one. Tom got a low one.
Oh yeah, Tom got like a 6.5 because he
7.5
sucked.
and
Who's
Gerard.
Jared?
Gerard.
Yeah.
That was Jared Waters.
Yeah.
Renan got a super high score because he
So
kept
she
talking
got the
about
same
his
as me almost.
pornography
Karen,
again.
Yeah,
addiction.
Karen got an 8.25. A little bit higher, but that's what Then you beat.
Can I ask why?
You beat Graham K.
Can I ask why I lost 2 points?
Sam got a 7. So you did great.
Don't deflect. I'm asking you.
great.
Why did I get a?
There's just it's all up here.
No, it's
and
not.
there's no
It's in
code
there.
to it.
It's
There's
in
no,
there.
Amy, I think what we need to focus on is that you got a Bubba 5 and you get to do your plugs.
Yeah, you get to do your plugs.
Wow, what a day it's been. So glad I paid for an e-bike to come here.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna probably do my Instagram.
All right, what it is?
Okay, well it's a really bad name.
That's fine.
It's real REAL dot Amy AMY dot Cardinale CARDINALE.
Oh, okay. Real Amy. Is there a fake Amy Cardinale?
I got hacked,
Oh.
and the only one that had my full name in it was that one, so I picked it.
Oh, and you needed 2 dots too.
Yeah,
Phew, a double whammy.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you're a real dot, Amy dot, Cardinale dot.
Yeah, I know. Like
There
I'm
you
some
go.
sort of SoundCloud rapper.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I have one tonight.
Oh, this will be out next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, will it be out this week?
Yeah, I'll be out this week, this
It'll be out
Friday.
this week, this
The one that
Friday.
would make the closest sense is New York Comedy Club at the Late Show on Sunday.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go.
If you're in New York, listen to this. We have a bunch of New York listeners, so go see Amy. If you are in Memphis, September 12th, I will be headlining the High Cotton Comedy Club.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is right. High Cotton Comedy Club in Memphis on September 12th. And if you are in Little Rock, I will be letting friend of the show, Tom Takar, headline for me at the Looney Bin in Little Rock, Arkansas, the 13th through the 16th. So come check me out and follow me at hot_comic69. Check out the Great Hang podcast and also check out the Tough Questions Patreon at patreon.com/toughquestions.
Wow, great job.
Did you breathe that whole time?
He
Yeah.
just it starts with the breath.
So
and
you
just
guys
lets it
really
all
leave.
out.
I really leave and you talk shit.
Yep.
You can hang
And,
out if you want.
I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina on the 15th. And I'm always at New York Jeffrey.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.